If you're thinking about selling, you may want to know about 6 things that can derail your home sale in the last minutes of the contract. If you're selling your home, it's a quick heads up. These 6 items can cause the most last minute problems as you're looking to close on the home. Number one is going to be pool tables and pianos. I mean, these things are so big. A lot of times sellers will say, oh, I'm going to see if the buyer wants to keep them. And then they leave it until the last minute. They forget about it. It's in the home right before they're getting ready to move out. Now they've got this issue that they got to deal with. Buyers don't want those things left behind. Another common one is gym equipment. Gym equipment is something that oftentimes it can be 20, 30 years old and nobody wants it, but you've left it in the house and you forgot about it or you waited till last minute. It's going to cost you a lot to get rid of these things. Another one is shed contents. Like people forget for some reason to take everything out of their shed and they leave it there. And then the buyer's saying, hey, we're not closing until you remove all of these things out of the house. The contract in Virginia speaks that the house must be broom clean. So another big one is leftover wood or building supplies. A lot of times people will leave a big collection of wood or extra things that they might feel the buyer would want in their house, like extra doors and things. And the buyer says, no, we don't want these, so take them out or we're not going to close. Attic storage is another thing. People forget about things in the attic and going up there to get rid of everything so that the buyer's not left with these. Long story short, what happens in the end is that the seller's stuck with either an expensive cost to get rid of all these things the day of closing, or else you're going to have a buyer that's going to say, no, we're going to move off closing until you get rid of all these things. So don't be in that situation. Deal with these things up front. Get a strategy in place if you have any of these items in your home so that you get rid of them even before you possibly even market the home, but definitely while you're selling it or under contract so that you don't have a listing or a closing that gets derailed at the last minute.